Right to bedtime. Katie, you hosted our Dingus Day special last night. Didn't get home until what, 10 o'clock last night?
I probably went to bed around 10.
Okay, that's a late night. Well, you couldn't have gotten much sleep then.
I sure didn't.
Downstate NYU researchers say what you and I know about sleep, a lot of that information is wholly inaccurate.
So all new for you at 6:30. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Alla Araby taking some of these commonly held sleep beliefs to a Western New York sleep expert. She wants to see if they stand up. Let's take a look.
Forget what you thought you knew about sleep. Some of the most common beliefs are nothing but myths, according to sleep experts, like trying to relax before sleeping by watching TV or videos on your phone.
Oh, it's the worst thing you could do. The bright lights that are going to come from the screens are going to drop your natural melatonin levels.
Another incorrect assumption, you only need 5 hours of sleep.
The amount of sleep that most people need is between 7 to 9 hours, depending on age and things like that.
And if you thought snoring is just something annoying that you or someone you know does, it could actually be a sign of a serious and dangerous sleep disorder.
The most common thing we see is sleep apnea.
Dr. Mark Frost is the medical director at Dent Sleep Lab in Amherst. We're sitting in one of the test rooms where sleep studies take place. After determining what exactly is disrupting someone's sleep, a patient comes to spend a night or two.
These are the wires.
And is hooked up to many wires. Technical coordinator Doug Lukaszewski shows me just a little bit of what's used to record brain activity, breathing, heart rate, oxygen levels, and sleep stages.
We put belts, put leg leads on you, EKG, and then the whole accoutrement of EEG leads on your head.
My test study doesn't show anything significant, but someone suffering from sleep apnea has low oxygen levels and stops breathing several times throughout the night. Having this data helps doctors determine the best treatment for a patient.
Unfortunately, life is what life is sometimes. The most important thing is healthy habits.
In Amherst, Alla Araby, 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, so try to relax before sleeping by watching TV or videos on your phone. That's the worst thing you could do.
It's a no-go, huh?
Right, and you actually need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And listen, if Paul snores at night, that could be a sign of sleep apnea, is what Alla was saying.
I actually think I lucked out because Paul does not snore.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, some important information to say.
Can I tell you one thing, too? I read online the other day that a bunch of people suggest sleeping with separate covers from your partner.
Really?
Like a separate blanket.
Oh, so that way they don't
So
pull
when
it
they're
off of
flipping
you?
and turning, right, exactly.
Actually, that's really smart. I like that.
So not part of the study, just something I read. Hey, these days, plenty of people say they do not want to be Amazon Prime members, and it's largely because they don't order enough items to justify that $119 annual cost. So coming up tomorrow morning, some people who say they signed up for Prime without their permission simply because they bought something on Amazon. You're going to hear